Okay, I'm getting stuck on blocks. So did you see the New Year's prank that Mojang pulled? I take it not. For New Year's, they released quote unquote Minecraft 2.0. Oh, not bad, not bad. So Minecraft 2.0, I don't know if everybody's seen that or not, but I guess Mojang contacted a bunch of famous YouTubers. Yeah, it should. And so there were a bunch of new features that they showed, like stained glass being one of them, like a super hostile mode, things like that. And they actually gave the version, this custom build, to people like Seth Bling and a bunch of other people who are a lot more famous than I am, considering I'm not very famous at all, but and so they showcased it, and they're like, oh, this is the next big thing, yada yada yada, here's some of the cool features. I like to think I am. So that was what Mojang did, and it was kind of, I was kind of entertained by it, the fact that they would do something silly like that. And I think they called the versions like different colors. There was like a red, a blue, and some other version. There were three versions, but they were all like super buggy. But it makes you wonder. You know, Minecraft has been out, and it's at 1.5 already. How long will it actually be before we're at a real Minecraft 2.0? I mean, it's something that, you know, they're joking around with now, but the version where they add a mod API, they could call that randomly 2.0 because it's probably going to be a rewrite of a bunch of stuff, and the name change would then be relevant. So, how long do you think it is? I mean, it could be, you know, 3 versions out. Or they could just stick to 1 point whatever for ages. I guess Minecraft has technically been released since for over a year now, I think. 2009. Nah. It's been even available. Yeah, I'm talking about release. Like it was in beta in 2010. 2010 it was actually alpha, I think, as well. I think that's when I started playing. I have to double check. Actually, I do have a backup from 2010, so I've been playing longer than SMP. So, yeah. I remember when SMP came out and we were just like, a bunch of us were like, oh, this is totally awesome. Must get it, get playing. And then we like all got accounts and we all started playing. Beta. Yeah, I remember when there was the big thing about the millionth sale of Minecraft. Doesn't even seem like much anymore. Because I mean, they're nearing 10 million, I think, for desktop sales alone. And I know mobile. I think mobile sales are actually more than the desktop sales. Yeah, well, it's mainly Notch who got rich out of it. I mean, all the initial Mojang employees probably make a good amount of money. In fact, all Mojang employees, I'm sure, make good money. But like all the original ones probably make like a pile. Would you like a boatload of money? Sure. Okay, you're hired. I don't know. But I mean, it wouldn't even be about the money. It'd be a lot about the job. I mean, I'm sure it's like a fun place to work. Notch's annual income's probably like 20 million. I don't know. I wouldn't even know what to do with such a large amount of money. That's why it's a good thing I don't have it. I like modest amounts of things. They're a lot more easy to manage. Yeah, since you get to a mansion though, and then you start spending your money, and then you spend too much, and then of course you run out of money, and that's more my reasoning behind not wanting it. Is I don't know if I'd be able to manage it. And if I can't manage something, why should I bother having it? Where am I? Manager for what? Ah! Oh, the water. Not concerned. Why would I hire somebody to manage money? You need cobble right now? Are you out of cobble? Okay, there is a section of the mine where I was actually just mining up cobble. I have like 2 cobble. Yeah, cave sheep moved further down into the cave. Apparently this portion of the mine was too lame for cave sheep. What's up? I'm sure it wasn't important. Okay, I got like 4 stacks of cobble. How many stacks do you need? I'm just glad I have a lot of mana. Mage light there, mage light there, mage light there. I don't like where you went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I almost have 5 stacks of cobble. I have over 5 stacks of cobble. Okay, I'm throwing this all inside the island. Okay, so it's all in this chest over here. It wasn't important. The island has cobble. Again. So if you want to start working on that again, I will grab up the rest of this dirt. Shouldn't take me too long now. I've almost got it all. Then I can marvel at the awesome effects that Myth added for the actually where are my controls? Interesting. I think my beta particles don't work in this build. I'm sure Myth will fix it. It's not an important fix. I mean, beta particles are only to I guess, more show off than anything. Since they're not an actual feature by any means, they're not really that important. I mean, I don't really... I actually wanted to just see, because I know Myth was playing around with some new particle effects that he was adding to it. And I was going to actually take a look and see what it looked like. But the hotkey doesn't work. Yeah, I checked my controls and I actually pressed the button that it was bound to, but nothing happened. And I am almost done with this. Awesome. I take it you're talking about the island? Well, it doesn't look like much from the inside, I'll tell you that. I will give you an accurate answer in a minute when I'm done collecting this dirt. Okay, I am just about done. Come on, let me fly. Wrong spell. Okay, let me just throw some mage lights up quickly. So no mobs will spawn in here. Kind of looks pretty cool, actually. I will do some furnace touching. Just so I can... Oh, yeah. That just looks so awesome. I have to compliment Myth on that next time I see him. I think it actually travels downward or upward. Yeah, it does. That's awesome. And I need to cast Flight again. Okay, I will take a look now. It looked pretty good from what I saw, but it was all cobble. So I will let you know when I fly up there and out. Well, it's better than it looked before. I guess that's the main point. It's a lot better than I made it. So, there's a skeleton down here. Oh, you killed him. I should probably deposit this dirt up in the building. By building, I mean island, where I'm going to store it from now on. I like how the island's just going to be hollow with a chest inside it. Mainly because I'm too lazy to take this back out. Which is a fantastic reason, I must say. Oh, I don't like this. I'm down to 1 sheep. While you work on that, I am going to take a look over here for something. Yep, there it is. Figured my sheep went over there. I need a piece of wheat to lure it back. Just raid from the village. Villagers don't need wheat, do they? Didn't think so. Thank you, villagers, for your tasty, tasty wheat. Oh, I thought you were like, well, I'm done. It's like, really? Apparently I can't read today, so the fact that you can't type, I guess, doesn't really matter. Come here, sheep. Come on. Follow the floating wheat. Wheat. You know you want it. Yeah. There we go. Fly. I mean, walk after the floating wheat. Small floating islands? Not 100% sure what you mean, but go for it. This is way better than the adventure when I first brought these sheep over. Looks like there's a lot more blocks that need furnace touching. I'll be up there in a sec. I don't want to lose my sheep because, well, I want to be able to breed them so I can actually have a lot of sheep again. I had like 6, maybe 5 at one point, but they all seem to die. I probably killed them along the way. Come here, sheepy. Come on. That's a good sheep.